Yo, what up, people? We had 25 of 50 on our Raider theme team. We wanted to try to make sure it was still competitive at the same time. So I lost one overall in the process, but I feel like I should be able to win with this team. Should be interesting. I didn't change out any of my starting linemen. I just replaced my backups. Uh, really couldn't get my hands on an elite tier receiver yet. We'll try to get Devontae. Um, Same thing with the running back. We can go ahead and try to work for Josh Jacobs. And I think that's really all for offense. I did find Alex Ingold, so we now have a true fullback instead of trying to improvise with a tight end. I'm debating on bringing in a tight end. Trying to see. I'm thinking Evan Ingram. I could probably move somewhere. Move him to receiver or something. I don't know. We'll see. Bring like a real tight end in because I don't think he can block. I think he's like what? 55 run block. But he's got 83 speed, so I might use him like as a slot receiver. That might probably be a better fit for Evan Ingram instead of just putting him in the tight end spot. That way I can have my two best tight ends starting, so we can have Likely in there. He's got a better run block grade out, obviously, so that'd be better for me. And then I can go ahead, buy it, go to my specialist, and we'll put him in as a slot receiver instead of Jacoby Myers. That way you can still have the extra tight end. Utilize his potential. I'm still using Marquise Brown. I might take him out of the slot receiver spot and then just use him as a kick return specialist. Yeah, so I'm going to take him out. Really just trying to work this, make it a competitive roster at the same time. Just actually going to put Myers there first, and then we'll have the ability to sub in the extra tight end if we need to. Like I said, I still need a power back. I'm trying to matriculate the offense a little bit. Alright, so now I should be able to get my third tight end. I'm probably going to go for the Michael Mayer. And then we can kind of try to compete with this team a little bit and see how far we can get. Remember, it took me 2 seasons to make a Super Bowl appearance. I unfortunately lost due to the lag spike that was happening, but I was up 14-0, so it's not like I can't win. I just gotta probably just build around the run game. I feel like the run game may be where it's at. Another thing that I'm gonna do is my slot corners. I'm just gonna keep the non-team scheme guys, and then I'll probably have my Raider theme team corners on the actual depth chart. So we'll kind of work around that. Trying to see what I can do. That way I can get as much benefit from the team buff as possible. So like I said, I want to use Michael Mayer. I mean, yeah, O.J. Howard's there. Really got to kind of compare and contrast between Mayer and Howard. Mayer, Howard, and Hooper. Those are your three choices. I know Howard didn't get an opportunity to play, so everything's just going to kind of come down to the run block strength and so on and so forth. So we're looking at what, 81 agility, 80 speed, 75 strength. Looks like O.J. Howard's already better than the Michael Mayer card. Just look at my Austin Hooper card. Obviously, the O.J. Howard card technically is going to be the best option for my third tight end. For now. I know he didn't make the team. I know he got cut, but he's got the theme team, so we can use him. Everything really just kind of goes based off of, core stats that I want at each position anyway. If I'm running 3 tight end sets, I want to be able to block from those formations if I need to. So since he's a slot receiver for us now, go ahead and rock that O.J. Howard. He should be even faster now. He's 81 speed, 76 strength. With the team both. Alright, so I think we're good, man. We're 26 of 30. I could probably take Josh Allen out. I don't use him. That'll put me at 27. Just trying to see if there's any other places I can find anything that would help me. Unless I just want to downgrade at right tackle so that I can upgrade the team overall in whole, I guess. But I really don't want to get rid of, a solid position completely if I don't have to. But I think that'll be alright. We can go ahead and start grinding, alright? Oh, one more thing. I do need to make sure that I turn on any X Factor abilities that I have, because you're going to need everything you can. I've started to notice that. I was playing some games yesterday where they matched me up with teams that were fully decked out. So right now on the defense, we got one. Offense, we want to make sure that we get Bryce Young, obviously, Jacoby Myers, obviously. Thinking about Likely and Odell. I might have to do something with them. And I need to give my quarterback an X Factor. Because it's only right. All right, so he actually has some good secondary abilities. I do like throwing him to my tight end. Trying to think of all my route concepts that I use. I might just, I'm gonna rock with the tight out. And then we're going to give him the Omaha when I get the 100 training. Haven't got the second one level yet, but we'll be there. So we gave him another ability. So this is it's gonna put us at 4 AP. Then we need to get our 2 receivers up to par. I don't know how to get that Odell Beckham training, whatever. Energizer, balance beam, reach for it. Alright, so I won't really be able to get any X Factors right now. I probably can, but I think I'll be okay for the most part before I get into this. Let's go compete, fellas. I've also learned that there's a little trick to run better in this game. And we're going to utilize that, and it's going to kind of translate to when I start playing regs again. Like I said, I'm going to probably give regs a break until the 53-man roster update. Maybe the first patch or something. There's some things that could use some work, and I don't want to get comfortable doing one thing and then they switch it up on me, But here we go. Still a couple positions that I feel like I can probably improve a little bit on. Like I said, we'll have to grind to get the coins up to be able to acquire those assets. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, so on and so forth. Besides, Max Crosby would be a nice addition to this team as well. So, wasn't sure if there was a roster update today. I don't know why they keep doing that. Unless they're just putting trades in. So Regs is probably going to suck right now anyway. They put Dalvin Cook on the. What is going on with the servers? Just trying to play a game. Now, please play a game, Madden. house rules. So we can just get back into my season. See if I can do some house rules or something. Or I can go into practice mode. Either or, as I figure out everything I want to do and get to it. Even though I maxed out my house rules. Our servers. Oh, fuck it, I guess I'll go to practice mode. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Are we late? Like, I slept all day when I got home, man. I was like, man. We could probably do solo battle. I don't know if I already the team refreshed or not. I was rough on this shit the other day. So if I can't do any of them, maybe we can go to practice mode. Maybe the servers will fix themselves. What? Is it the Mut servers? I might have to play, I might have to play a game online, just see what we got going on. I don't think they did anything to my team, to be honest. But alright, let me fix this. Let me double check, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they put they would have. They still ain't put them on there yet. Already then. At least let me fix the roster how I want it. Obviously, Zeus number 2. Williams and Abdullah will be my third down backs. Keelan Cole might get cut based off how these other dudes are playing, to be honest. No. Wilkerson been doing good in preseason. Cam Simmons made some good catches in preseason. I'm probably gonna be like out with Keelan Cole because he got that drop open passes trait that I don't like, even though he has the ability to use or catch very good with. I don't like that drop open passes. So I got Jacoby Myers that runs very, very good routes. He's got the agility, he's got the acceleration, he's got the awareness. He's got the better change of direction, so that means after the ball, carry. He's got that 91 catch. He's better route runner, catching traffic. You know what? We're gonna actually do that, bro. Sorry, my guy, because there's a chance you might get cut anyway. So that's gonna be my top 3, and then I can start using Renfro in the slot more. I don't think number 4 is gonna matter as much. 4, 5, and 6 really don't matter. It sucks we got rid of Howard, bro, because we would have had a solid 3. Left tackle. The thing I like to do here is strength is more important to me. I can subpar him in if I'm running trap runs, but strength is more important as a baseline, especially when you're going up against the elite teams. Now, as far as right guard goes, like I said, strength's going to be important. Right tackle, you need it like just sparingly. I like size at right tackle. Par. We got to have that strength on the inside. Now, we could put Parham right here as a backup guard. So, like, there's certain formations where we could use him like as, a tight end or something, and that could be okay. Then our backup right tackle. Just like another guy you want to emphasize the size. Strength is still important, but really just kind of look at everything as a whole. Alright, now you got to think about your fronts, your 3-4 fronts and stuff like that for your defensive line, sub packages and so on and so forth. I like Jerry Tillery as my elephant end, which is my left end. He's going to be on the strong side. He's got decent strength and speed, so he can act as a solid 4-tech pass rusher when I need him. Byron Young will be your backup elephant end. Just because, like I said, he has to have speed as well as strength. It's really. Law Nichols would be good, but I need him on the other side. Isaac Rochelle could play that position for me. But he has to be, the size is important, so. Probably won't need to change that, to be honest. I don't have anybody. I think Adam Butler could be that guy. Matthew Butler. In the right end, you just want guys decent size. But you want to put emphasis on the ability to get into the backfield. So I don't think the rookie's ready for that role just yet. Try not to have anybody that's below a specific CR overall. He's a 66. So try not to get those low overalls in there unless they just got something that they're really good at. No, because I'm using Bilal and Tillery as my starters. That means Pico probably get to start, but what we're gonna do? So I like to kick Tillery inside. Sometimes. I think the only thing I was concerned about with Epps was his speed. He can jump like a motherfucker. That's why I was like, I might put him in strong safety because he can tackle and hit. And he won't really have to worry about covering those slot speed receivers. It's not like he can press, so it's pointless for me to have to bring him over there and bring him down to the slot. And so what I'm thinking, so I like Mary. I think he's a better lock at safety. What I'll end up doing for my nickel package is I might bring Merrick down to in situations as a blitzing. When you need your number 3 in there, which would be Epps. So he could play over the top. I like Damian Williams over Abdullah. He's solid. They're both the same speed, but what it's going to come down to is really the size for what I want. Um, and he's not going to fumble as much. A little bit better on the route running too. Now we can bring Renfro back into the fold and start using him more than Trey Tucker. There, fellas. I think playing Mutt. What the fuck? I just downloaded the roster. I gotta do all that shit again. Jacobs, White. Myers. Carter. So far in the depth chart, it's not even gonna fucking matter. Now I got an issue. I got so many good corners. That's a good issue to have. You got that boy dropping open passes, man. It's a shame on him. They should be able to win. Like I said, what the fuck? Are we gonna be stuck in a forever loop? Let me go in here and delete shit. I don't know. Bro. Might have to go do it from the main menu, I guess, instead of right there. I'm actually gonna try Abdullah today. I still like Damien though. Prove it. You got a SS? What you mean? Alright, this is like the 4th time that I tried this shit. They better either go through. Jesus, about time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll start by running the option to the right. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole...
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10. Right at the 30. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Trucks over it. And he's got room. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run. Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
11.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made at the 23-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he stopped immediately there. So So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson options out left. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And heavy out of bounds right at the 40. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. Throwing is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. On the move. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for a last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs through the middle of the field. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Garoppolo. Slant to Adams. So the completion results in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive of 6 points. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Garoppolo. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it. And
for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here we go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
21. Here we go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
On second down, Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
11.
Renfro, the motion man. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Open net is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 65 yards. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. driven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just set the ball in the end zone against their defense, and that's all good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best players you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Across midfield, he's on his way.
Bum ass out of here.
As he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So that changes things. You get the
Alright, fellas. Maybe now we can get back into our mud game, but that was probably, like I said, I'm not going to take regs into full focus until the 53-man roster update. Try to get back into what I've been working on for the last few days, and I've actually been having fun building my scheme. Get matched up with some God squads, people that already have. Here we go with this shit. What is wrong with the Mut servers? Might have to, after this game, restart, I guess. Yeah, this thing's bugging, yo. I'm gonna restart and just reboot my game because it's just acting weird.